Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for our daily videos keeping you informed on everything that goes on with Bitcoin, altcoins, the whole market. Let's jump right in, and if you appreciate us coming at you, if you find value in today's video, do me a favor, hit the like button. Just taking a second to hit that like button. It's a small thing you can do. It truly does help us grow as a channel. And let's get into it. I'm going to start off today's video. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, to the point. I'm going to start off by taking a look at price, basically go over the resistance and support levels that we have before us. We're going to transition into some fundamental analysis and then just general news. So it's a good video today. I think you're really going to like it. So let's get into it. So Bitcoin, once again, we're at another 2019 yearly high. Bitcoin just broke and is sustaining around $6,000, and seems like 2019 is shaping up into everything that we wanted it to be and more. Now, I told you back here that I was accumulating a lot. I told you around here that I stopped accumulating for a short time, because what I'm expecting is that we're going to dip back down and hopefully find a higher low than 3,100. Now, like I always say, if you want to buy Bitcoin, go ahead and buy Bitcoin. If you don't want to buy Bitcoin, don't buy Bitcoin. A lot more people are going to make better investment strategies than me. I am not an expert. I'm just a normal guy who sees the opportunity that we have before us, and I'm trying to take advantage and share my journey with you. So the reason I'm not buying Bitcoin at these levels is because although where we are is great, we're hitting a cluster of resistance. So let's go over that. So first of all, am I surprised that Bitcoin rallied up all the way to $6,000? I'm not surprised, because looking back, in Bitcoin broke from 6,000 to 4,000 rather quickly. We cut through this like a hot knife in soft butter. So as soon as Bitcoin broke above $4,000, it's not too surprising that we were able to climb all the way back up, because there's really not a lot of resistance going all the way up except to where we are now. So let's take a look. We just broke above $6,000, but if you take a look at pretty much all of 2018 and maybe even going back into late 2017, you can see that around 6,150 we have this is all support that turned into resistance, and this support basically from 6,150 to 6,500, this is the red zone that we have right before us here. And besides that, right now we're on the day chart, so I decided to draw in the 200-week moving average and the 100-week moving average. You can see that this 100-week moving average is crossing this cluster of resistance to add even more resistance. So I'm not buying right here. If anything, I'm going to wait to see if Bitcoin can sustain above 6,500, and then I think that's better for me, that I would buy at a slightly higher price, but maybe this support turn resistance, then turn support would be confirmed. But really what I think is going to happen is that we're going to have a hard time breaking through this. I mean, we've been going up pretty much for 4 months, but definitely within the last 2 months, we've been, this is almost going up too fast, right? So if this resistance proves to be too strong, what we're looking for is this. Of course, we have the last line of defense, this 200-week moving average. Bitcoin has not broke below the 200-week moving average for many, many years. Almost all of its existence, probably 5, 6, 7 years plus. This is our last line of defense. And right now, the 200-week moving average is about 3,600. Now, besides that, you can see we had the golden cross happen a week or two ago. That was when the 50-day moving average crossed over the 200-day moving average. Well, now we're having the 100-day moving average cross over the 200-day moving average, so this is very good. But really, I'm expecting to see if we can hold where this eventual cross is going to happen at about 4,400. And besides that, I pointed this out to you the other day, that the realized cap is at about 4,400 as well. So I actually have a new buy order set around 4,500, just in case. And this is basically what I'm looking for. Now, in the grand scheme of things, buying Bitcoin, if you believe in what Bitcoin can do, and if you can see the future in where Bitcoin can go, getting into Bitcoin at $6,000 is probably a very good deal. I mean, think about it like this. The last time Bitcoin broke $6,000, Square wasn't selling Bitcoin. Fidelity wasn't storing Bitcoin. TD Ameritrade wasn't trading Bitcoin. Lightning Network wasn't holding 1,000 Bitcoins. The awareness, that's the word I'm looking for, the awareness has never been as great as it is right now. So I know what a lot of you are hoping for, that Bitcoin just, rallies back up. If you bought today, if you bought right here, you're probably hoping that Bitcoin just goes up, up, up. That's not what I think is probable. If you go back and you look at 2014, the last major bear market we had, when we hit bottom, we've been going up now for 4 months, and we've seen going from 3,100 to now 6,000. That's almost a 100% increase, right? I'm doing math on the fly here. Going back here, let's do this right. So we bottomed right here. Whoop. And yeah, we didn't have a 100% increase. It was only about 73. And then we corrected down, and that wasn't for 4 months. That was really over, 1 month, 2 months. So in my opinion, if we started trending down, that would be very normal. And hopefully, we'd stay above 4,400. If nothing else, hopefully we'd stay above 3,600. And I don't mean to create FUD, just so you know. I'm not saying this to scare you away from investing in Bitcoin. Like I said, investing, given enough time, getting into Bitcoin around $6,000 might be a very strong investment. Now, I happen to follow the market every day, so I'm cost averaging, but I'm trying to pick my spots. And also, guys, the fact is that the bottom, this being the bottom, that's not 100% confirmed yet. It's possibly in, it's probably in, but the fact is that most of the larger trend lines, not necessarily the day, but if we went and maybe we looked at the month or even the week, we'll look at the week as well. Now everything I drew is messed up, but the trend lines are still going down. Here, the week is much easier to see. So the trend lines aren't going up like we were seeing for 3 years, which would tell us we're in a bull market. The trend lines are leveling off, and hopefully they go up. And I tell you this, not that I'm giving investment advice, but I tell you this because I don't want you to go all in right here. I don't want you to take out a loan right where we are today, only to then sell at a lower price when you get scared off if we start going down. It's just, the fact is the bull market isn't confirmed yet, and this is where the rubber meets the road. All right, that's my 2 cents. If you found value in what I just said, like I said, hit the like button, and let's move on into some news. And by the way, let me know in the comments if you like it when we talk price first, then move into news, or maybe you prefer price or prefer news. Let me know. I have 3 news stories, pretty interesting. So number 1, Bitcoin's hash rate reaches a 6-month high. This is good. So the Bitcoin hash rate spiked from 58 million transactions per second on the 2nd of May, so about a week ago. This marked the highest the Bitcoin hash rate has been in 6 months. Additionally, the network's hash rate has only been higher on 3 other occasions: August, September, and October of 2018. So first of all, what is hash rate? Well, due to the absence of a centralized third party on the Bitcoin network, miners are required to dedicate computing power for the purpose of validating transactions. Bitcoin miners worldwide use the mining hardware to participate in the validation process. Miners compete to find blocks of transactions to be added to the blockchain. Hence, the Bitcoin hash rate simply refers to the measure of the total computing power used in the network operations. The hash rate rises as additional computing power is added to the mining process. Conversely, the hash rate drops when more mining hardware is deactivated and the mining power being used decreases as well. And as the hash rate rises, the network becomes more secure. So we'd like to see this. So what are the implications of a rising hash rate on the Bitcoin network? And keep in mind, this is one factor of many factors. An increasing hash rate suggests that miners are adding more mining hardware and using more power to mine in order to gain more block rewards. The addition of mining power on the Bitcoin network can be interpreted as miners' confidence in the likelihood of a Bitcoin price increase because they want to make money. So the fact that the hash rate is rising is good. Next up, Facebook makes a major reversal on the crypto ad ban, now encouraging blockchain promotion. So you remember this stuff. So Facebook has eased restrictions on its ban on cryptocurrency and blockchain related ads. Now blockchain businesses no longer need to get pre-approval to run ads on Facebook, the second biggest advertiser in the US. This about turn on the crypto ad ban is likely to be seen in the light of Facebook's upcoming cryptocurrency. According to the Wall Street Journal, you know this, Facebook is raising $1 billion for its blockchain efforts, and it is reportedly building a stablecoin to be used across WhatsApp and Facebook. And what better way to ready its user base for crypto than with crypto ads? Sure. While Facebook coin might be seen as a huge competition for the crypto industry, the easing of the ad ban gives plucky blockchain startups a head start. Will it be enough of a head start, however, to allow them to run the mighty Facebook coin? So this is something I have two takes on this. So this is something that we've seen time and time again in the depths of a bear market as Bitcoin is falling. All these major companies who will later get in are creating, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And sure, Facebook originally made this ban because there were scams in the space, but surely there had to be a better way. And now it seems they're going in the direction of that better way. Now, the other take, since they're allowing, like they said, the second biggest advertiser in the US, and now they're allowing ads to run on their site again, to me, that signifies that alt season will be on us eventually, where centralized companies who start a cryptocurrency altcoin will be running ads like crazy trying to get you interested. We'll see what happens. Now, the third story, and we're not going to read the whole thing, I'm just going to point stuff out to you. I saw this on Reddit, and a user said this, but I've never seen this either. CNN Business has a very bullish article related to Bitcoin. So I'm going to show you articles that usually run on Bitcoin in a second. But check this out. Bitcoin has soared 60% this year. Meet the new buy and hold investment. And through this, not only do they suggest that Bitcoin is up and it could have a strong future, but also they educate to a great degree and even talk about, kind of like fundamental things as to why Bitcoin might be a good investment. For instance, the popular investing app Robinhood now offers investors the ability to buy Bitcoin with several other cryptocurrencies. Fidelity and E-Trade are reportedly getting ready to launch more crypto investing options for larger clients. They talk about ICE, the New York Stock Exchange, Bakkt, and it really was a weirdly bullish article. So there's the one thing, the CNN indicator or the CNBC indicator or the mainstream media indicator, when they say something is a good buy, maybe that's when you should sell. But on the other hand, this is very positive for the overall adoption and normalization of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And just for some reference, these are the type of ads that, or not ads, these are the type of articles they usually have on their website. He bet on Bitcoin and lost nearly everything. U.S. Bitcoin trader and girlfriend could face death penalty over the Thai seastead. Bitcoin, digital gold or Ponzi scheme. And hackers steal 40 million worth of Bitcoin in massive security breach. So that's it for me today, my friends. Like I said, this was going to be short, sweet, to the point. Overall, it does seem like 2019 is turning into exactly what we were expecting. Us who have been subscribed to this channel for a while, or have even been in the crypto space longer, or if you subscribe to any of these quality or maybe not quality YouTube channels for cryptocurrency, we've all been kind of expecting 2019 to be a good year for crypto, and whoa, blink of an eye, that's what it's turning into. There's a strong possibility that 3,100 was the bottom, and I suspect in the next 2 months we will know for sure. It's going to be a great year, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow.